Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam201. As you may remember, Nahusha became arrogant because of his power. In his arrogance, he could not see that the honor the rishis paid was to his status as Indra and not to Nahusha, the king from the earth. Another feeling came on this unfortunate king. He thought that his being Indra allowed him the privilege of taking Shachi as wife. He decided that he would visit her quarters, and so he called for his palanquin. The rishis brought it, and he got into it. He was impatient to reach her palace, and he naturally felt that they were not going fast enough. How can the speed of even the wind equal that of the mind of a man bent on love? Nahusha became impatient, and he addressed the rishis. Go faster, Sarpa, Sarpa, was the word he used. Agastya, who knew what was in the mind, could not brook his arrogance any longer, and he lowered the palanquin to the ground. He came near the king and said, "You stupid fool. You do not know what you're saying or what you're doing. Your arrogance has become intolerable. There is only one way to cure it. You said Sarpa, Sarpa. So be it. You will become a Sarpa and not a Sarpa which can move about and get its food on its own. You will be a python who has to wait for food to come to him, and you will be in the forest Tavana for thousands of years." As soon as he was cursed, the king was cleansed of his pride and conceit. And with great humility he said, "It is but right that you should curse me, who has insulted you all. I deserve worse punishment. In your goodness of heart, you have minimized it. Please have mercy on me and tell me how long I am to be on the earth, and how my curse will be lifted. Great men give us these poisons to cure us of dread feelings which are unbecoming to us. But they will also have the antidotes which will remove the poison once its work is done." Agastya was really sorry for Nahusha. The anger of a great person is short-lived. He said, "The curse cannot be recalled, but you will be rid of the form of a python and come back to the heavens during Dwapara Yuga, the third quarter of time. In your line will be born a great man by the name of Yudhishthira, and he will be an Amsha of Dharma. He will release you from your curse. Your memory will be clear. You will capture his brother, and when Yudhishthira comes to you and asks you to release his brother, you will ask him questions about Dharma, which Yudhishthira will answer. After that, you will shed the skin of a python and come back to the heavens." At the termination of their 12 years' exile, the 5 Pandavas passed through Dvaitavana, and there the incident which was predicted by Agastya took place, and Nahusha was released from his curse. 126. The Quarrel. The Asuras had Vrishaparva as their ruler, and his guru was Shukra. Shukra had a daughter named Devyani, and her father was extremely fond of her. Vrishaparva had a daughter by name Sharmishta. The 2 girls were very good friends. One day, these 2 with their friends had been to the river to bathe. They had left their clothes on the bank, and while they were sporting in the water, they saw Lord Mahadev with his attendants in the sky, and he was riding on his Vrishabha. Parvati was with him. The girls became embarrassed and rushed to the banks of the river and dressed themselves. The passing breeze, in the meantime, had mixed up the clothes, and when the girls dressed themselves in a hurry, it was discovered that Sharmishta had worn the clothes of Devyani. The garments of the Asura princess were the ones left, which Devyani had to wear. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.